No longer have monies coming from outside for free. It is very difficult now to raise money to support the budget freely. And what are the countries doing? We are doing what we call fiscal consolidation. Raise more tax revenue domestically and spend efficiently. Don't spend anyhow. The luxury is no longer there. So, how do we raise revenue internally? We must look for areas which can be able to generate revenue. Fuel is one of the areas where if you put a small tax, you achieve bigger revenues. For instance, now, the 200 shillings is giving us 450 billion, just on one line item called fuel. So what does this mean? It means that we are able to raise money internally to finance our expenditure without necessarily borrowing more if we put tax. And also another point, fuel prices should adjust to inflation. And how do we achieve this? Through taxation. Actually, on an annual basis, we are supposed to evaluate the fuel price and adjust it to inflation. So it has been 2 years since we adjusted the price of fuel. So what we are doing will not necessarily raise the price significantly. There can be some small rise in the price, but it will not be a significant amount compared to the revenue we are going to get, and also the adjustment on inflation which we have achieved. There has been this argument that now what is happening, the Iran war, the fuel prices are changing. Yes, it is true, but we don't base our policies and decisions as government on things we don't have control over. I cannot know when the war in Iran is going to end, or when it ends, where else will the war start? Therefore, we cannot say because there is war in Iran, we are not going to tax fuel because of that, because it is exogenous. We don't have control over it. I can only make decisions based on things I have control over. So the issue of price, yes, it will, but not significantly. Because if you may notice, when the fuel, for example, when the fuel price changed from 4,500 to 5,000, the question is, was this tax there? Was it the cause? The answer is no. We have had situations before where we have increased the tax on fuel and the prices have gone down. So I know there will be some concerns about the price, but we are sensitive